is getting 33, 35. It looks like this Dybbuk box is more haunted than every other. What's cracking YouTube? It's Crypto NWO here, and in today's video we're going to be doing the part 2 to the Dybbuk boxes that I got in the last mystery box. If you haven't seen that video, something just popped up on the screen, top right corner. Go ahead and watch part 1 before you continue with part 2. In the dark web mystery box, we were given 3 Dybbuk boxes. We have this bright red one. This bright red one, it had a key lodged onto it. You can see the key imprint there. I took off the key and I used it to open a black box that was in the dark web mystery box. The same bright red mystery box has 2009 on it. Hopefully you guys can see it. 2009. I have done tons of Dybbuk box videos on this channel, Crypto NWO. I've used all sorts of tools to open the Dybbuk boxes. I've used a flamethrower kind of looking device. I've used lighters. I've used knives, but I'm gonna be using something I have never really used before. This is a heat gun. So I've gotten tons of like iPods from my mystery boxes, and we have to kind of like take out parts of the iPod because we were trying to like reconstruct everything so we can get into the iPods or iPhones or whatever Apple devices. I got this because I needed to basically take out the logic board of an iPod so I can try to review all the stuff on the iPod, the dark web iPod. It's kind of like a hair dryer. Basically, it just melts the wax really, really quickly. You have no idea how fast. I have like a setting dial. I can just set it to max. We have the 4 camera setup that I typically use with my dark web mystery unboxing videos. This is camera number 1. This is camera number 2. Camera number 3 is the GoPro that's on my head. And camera number 4 is the DJI Pocket 2. I absolutely love this camera. It's so freaking smooth. I don't really know which Dybbuk box I should open first. I'm gonna start them, I think, in the proper order I got them. I don't know, maybe this is the first one that I got. I'm gonna go ahead and open this one first. I have wax paper to put beneath the Dybbuk box so I can properly melt all the wax and it won't go onto my kitchen table. You can already see pieces breaking off. The goal is take the heat gun, set it to max, point it at the Dybbuk box, and to melt it until I am able to open it. Once I'm able to open it, I am gonna review what is inside, not 1, not 2, but 3 Dybbuk boxes. If you guys don't know what a Dybbuk box is, or you don't know what a Dybbuk means, it basically means demon inside a box. I'm not gonna be doing too much explaining of what a Dybbuk box is. If you guys wanna see that, I have a great video that gives you guys basically the entire history behind them. It's an excellent video, just popped up on the screen. It's called Dybbuk box, the opening. But just to summarize it all up, once you open this so-called haunted box that is possessed by a demon, really bad things happening to you. You have like really bad dreams. Everything just basically starts turning around in your life. Very rarely you start experiencing something paranormal almost immediately once you unbox it, and as a horror channel, that's kind of the goal for today's video. I am hoping that something scary is going to happen in this video. So before I get started, since I'm putting myself through all this stuff, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more videos like this, and put on the notification bell so you'll be notified and you'll be a part of the first hour squad. But anyways, without any further hesitation, I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. I just wanted to clarify, like I said, it's kind of like a hair dryer, so it is gonna make noise. I'm not gonna talk too much as it's going. There you go, you can see the wax coming right off. I hope I'm opening the right side, but you can see the wax is coming right off it. Very bright red wax, kind of resembles blood. It's not scaring me. If you guys don't know, I have huge hemophobia. Like 9 times out of 10, I should be freaking out, but I know this is wax. That's why I'm okay. I'm gonna go ahead. I kind of melted like majority of the wax. I'm gonna try to get into it. I don't even know where the seam is. Yeah, no. I thought this is gonna be so much easier with the heat gun. I'm like, oh, maybe I can just melt all the wax up with the heat gun, but now I'm having like much more trouble than I should be. I'm gonna get a Swiss Army knife. I got my celebratory 2020 Swiss Army knife here, blue, the blue Swiss Army knife. I love this one. I'm gonna be using it to take off wax. The good news is, it's only wax. There we go. That's so much easier. I know you heard that. Oh, I got it open. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the first thing that we got inside the Dybbuk box over here. That's the first glimpse of what's inside the Dybbuk box. What the hell? What? So I'm gonna review whatever's inside the Dybbuk box. We have, I don't know what this is, but you guys can tell me down below in the comment section. Really brittle. Oh my God. We've got dead flowers. We've got human freaking hair. Ew, that's, ew, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, that's so nasty. I just imagine it going in my mouth. That's the nastiest thing ever. I don't know why I imagined that. We have a rock type of material. A lot of the wax is on it. I'll give you guys a little close up with this camera. What is this? Let me know in the comment section. By the way, me personally, whenever I do these mystery boxes or whenever I do Dybbuk boxes, I don't usually know what I'm looking at. So I need you guys to go in the comment section and identify stuff for me. If I don't know what I'm looking at, like this over here, these are flowers. These are really identifiable, easily identifiable. But when there's something I don't know, like this, whatever the heck this thing is, then just let me know in the comment section, because I'm pulling out something else. More dead flowers. More hair. Oh, the freaking hair is so nasty, man. That's such a turn off. I mean, I'm not supposed to get turned on by Dybbuk boxes. What? Literally just filled with a bunch of earthly materials. The wax was sealed, really bright red wax. We had hair. Hope you guys can see that, but at the same time, I hope you don't. And we have lots of earthly materials. We have green, we have flowers. I don't know what the heck that is. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all that is inside Dybbuk box number 1. Now, as you can see, we've made quite a little mess here. I'm gonna be taking all of this and just sticking it to the side. But I'm gonna go ahead and replace this wax paper here with a new wax paper so we can go ahead and get started with the second Dybbuk box, the biggest one of the 3. Totally not excited for this. All right, I have set the second wax paper down so I can begin the next Dybbuk box. The reason why I picked this one here is it sounds like there's something inside. I don't know. It doesn't really feel like anything, so I'm gonna go do this one second. I don't know why I didn't do this one first. I'm gonna soften the wax with the heat gun, and then I'm just gonna peel it off with the knife. It's really funny because heat can melt wax and the cold can like literally shatter wax. I usually work with the seams. There's a couple of seams on it. Like, you know, you can kind of see it around the box. Simply just pointing it at the Dybbuk box so it starts softening up. This is really thick wax, very, very thick wax. It's like jello. Look at this, hon. It's not freaking coming off. Oh my God. Very thick, slimy, weird wax. Looks like that's the opening. This box is a lot harder to open than the last one. The first one kind of looked like a toy Dybbuk box. This one looks like it's a real freaking deal. That's why I'm really scared of this one, to be honest. Oh, and I have these EMF detectors. This was the first Dybbuk box. I'm getting a reading of 24, 25, 31, 35. I opened the Dybbuk box. I'm getting a reading of stuff in the 30s. Getting a reading of 20, around 20, put it towards the Dybbuk box. 25. Very, very freaking odd. Now I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna move it towards this Dybbuk box. I'm getting a reading of 7, 6, very much lower. I haven't opened the Dybbuk box yet, which is it's literally beeping. This is actually genuinely gonna freak me the hell out. So that first Dybbuk box didn't beep, but it did raise the numbers. This one here is raising the numbers when I put it towards the edges of the box. It goes higher. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting this started with a banger. We're gonna take this little beeper thing, stick it beside the Dybbuk boxes. I'm gonna try to have this always within camera so you guys can keep an eye on it or hear it. So I'm gonna use the high setting on the heat blower and I'm just gonna mute it and fast forward it so I can get into the Dybbuk box. Yeah, this is working a lot better than everything else. Look at that, we're literally practically inside the box. That's one edge down. This thing was just beeping. It's at 55, 63, 67, 71. That was very freaking odd. So I'm getting a reading of 26, 30, 47. I put it towards the... Oh man, this is actually getting freaky. I wanted to show you guys what it looks like right now. Broken piece here. This actually looks really freaking old. This looks really freaking old. This looks really freaking scary. I'm genuinely terrified. The more I open of it, the more higher it gets. Oh, there we go. I got the knife stuck inside. There's definitely stuff inside here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the top of the lid and we have lots of crap inside here. What the heck is this? Student index. What the hell is this? Oh, this is freaking me the hell out. Then there's another side. I don't know if you guys can read these, but if you guys can, if you have to screenshot it, do your screenshotting. It's literally... old school. Old school. If you guys can tell me from their hairstyles, from their clothing, what time and date this is from. Bruh. Oh my god. Oh, that's terrifying. We have so much more. It's literally like a yearbook from, I don't know what year this is from. It won't tell me what year. Seniors. Look at the seniors. Wow. The hairstyles, tell me when this is from. Is this like any time before the 50s or after the 50s? Let me know. What the hell? So this is page 164 in this yearbook from whatever year, Division Arts. Oh my god. Literally, this is old school. This is seriously really, really old school. I'm getting the chills right now. What the hell? I know there's a lot of people in the comment section that watch these videos or watch my mystery boxes, the detective type of people. And these people here can simply look at the hairstyle they have or look at the clothing they're wearing or basically the expressions they have on their face simply, and they can tell me exactly when these pictures would be from. If it's from the 50s, 60s, 70s, the 20s, I really don't know. I have no idea, but revolutionary piece of history here. I'm just shook by the fact that we have so many papers, not so many copies of a yearbook from whatever year this is from. And one of those copies literally is inside this Dybbuk box right now. Think about that. That's what scares me about these Dybbuk boxes. I just opened it. This device turned off, by the way. It wasn't beeping for the last like few minutes because this entire thing has been off. I'm gonna turn it on right now and tell you guys what's popping. This is like really thick, old, yellowish. Like it's turning yellow from how old it's getting. Like the first Dybbuk box I had, it literally just had dead flowers inside it. It said it's dated in the year 2009 on the top. Now, for example, what's the difference between beeping and not beeping? I don't get it. What is the difference between beeping and not beeping? Does this machine know when there's ghosts just because it beeps? Like, oh, beeping, ghost is there, stops beeping, ghost goes away. I think if the levels are increasing, it's detecting more electromagnetic radiation or electromagnetic fields in the vicinity. However, what is electromagnetic fields? Is that what people determine to be ghosts? Like when they see electromagnetic fields, are they like, oh, it's a ghost? But anyways, without any further hesitation, that's all for the second Dybbuk box. And this one blew me away because this is a piece of history right here. Like I said, a limited number of copies of this yearbook worldwide, and one of the copies, well, a few pages from the copy of that yearbook is inside this Dybbuk box. Absolutely terrifying. I'm gonna take it and put it with the previous Dybbuk box number 1, Dybbuk box number 2. Bring the EMF reader. The EMF reader reads approximately 26, 24, 30. You see, it gets so weird when it gets around the Dybbuk boxes. I literally put it into the Dybbuk box. I put it into the Dybbuk box and it starts beeping. It's at 43. We literally opened up 2 Dybbuk boxes, put them side by side, got this EMF reader to point at the 2 Dybbuk boxes, and this thing started beeping at 43, in the 40s, 49. That's absolutely bone chilling. But we do have one more Dybbuk box that we're gonna open, and it's the smallest one out of the 3. So I've set down wax paper number 3. I have the EMF reader pointing at it, already bumping up to the 60s. It's already bumping up to the freaking 60s. Dude. I literally haven't even opened the box yet, and it's chilling at 55, 48, in the 50s. What is this? All right, well, this one is, this one's not gonna go so well. Anyways, I'm gonna take it, put it on the highest setting, and fast forward it so you guys can just take a look. Am I bothering the Dybbuk? I'm applying heat to the Dybbuk and literally this thing starts beeping like crazy. I'm picturing like an angry demon saying, "Stop it." This thing is smoking up. Okay, maybe I should put this down so it doesn't blow up in my face. I'm gonna take the Dybbuk box and just stick this part in and get a nice little pop. Ladies and gentlemen, I literally put it on top of the Dybbuk box and this thing goes into the 47s. What is this thing? I literally just opened up the Dybbuk box and we have a picture inside here. Whenever I point it into the Dybbuk box, the numbers start going over 30. Watch, point it into the Dybbuk box. Literally in the 30s. Every single time I point it into the Dybbuk box. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is what the inside of the Dybbuk box looks like with this camera. What the hell? Popped up the picture. I'm gonna be doing a few face blurrings, but those are the 2 people's faces inside the Dybbuk box. There's 2 demons. Is that why the number spiked so freaking high? Did I just open a Dybbuk box with 2 demons inside it? Oh my god. And there's 2 nails, 2 rusty nails. What the hell is this? 2 rusty nails. Very old box. Oh, 3 nails. What kind of box is this? Oh my goodness. We've got 3 rusty nails inside this little Dybbuk box. What the heck? Oh, there's 4 rusty nails. These 2 were latched together. What do rusty nails signify? I'll tell you right now, the nails are not what's causing the beeping. If I pointed at the nails, nothing happened. But when I put it to the Dybbuk box, it literally starts beeping into the Dybbuk box when I point it in. That is absolutely freaking bone chilling. I kind of want to see what happens if I just put all 3 of the Dybbuk boxes together and use the EMF reader to get a reading off it. I'll put all 3 of them open beside each other. Okay, so I have all 3 of these Dybbuk boxes here. We have the first Dybbuk box we opened, the second Dybbuk box we opened, and the third Dybbuk box we opened. And ladies and gentlemen, I have gotten far into this video, so if you guys enjoyed this video so far, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and put on the notification bell, and you'll be notified whenever I upload something scary. But I'm actually gonna finish the video by seeing what reading I'm gonna get if we take the EMF detector, bunch all 3 of these Dybbuk boxes together, and see what reading we are going to get. So I'm gonna go ahead and prop this on. There we go, we got the light. And we're gonna take it and bunch up all 3 of the Dybbuk boxes together. We're getting a reading of 27, 29, 35, 40. We're getting a reading of 40. All 3 Dybbuk boxes are open. 24 with that Dybbuk box, 26 with that Dybbuk box, and then this Dybbuk box here is getting 33, 35. It looks like this Dybbuk box is more haunted than every other